All right, so now we are on Thomas's profile, and obviously we've just sent Thomas two payment requests for registration as part of a payment plan, and we're actually just going to go through now the process of making the payment. Now you'll notice it says manage 10 payments here. This is because Thomas has been a part of many other teams on SportsBlock, but when we do click across into SportsBlock Football Club, for this team in particular, we've only got those two payment requests. So just quickly, while we are on the player portal side of things, this is what the team dashboard looks like. So all players in the organization get access to the details of their teammates. And scrolling down to the bottom, they can see all upcoming events. So they can see here the different training sessions they might have or games, and they can click attendance down the bottom as well. We're going to go straight into payment management though. So jumping into that, all the user needs to do is click manage payments, and we can see the two payment requests that we've sent out down the bottom. So we've got registration deposit number 1, and that's the description we added in, and then payment plan payment 2 there as well. So as Thomas, we're going to make the payment for registration payment number 1 due before the 25th of the 12th. And what we can do here is actually enter in the kids voucher. Now, obviously, Thomas is playing in the men's team, but we're just going to enter in the kids voucher for this example anyway. So as we can see here, we've got 200 owing. There's the total of 206 and 28 cents. But if we enter in a kids voucher here, what this is going to do is automatically deduct $100, which is the amount we've entered in, from the total owing. We'll jump out of this and it will refresh the page automatically for us in just a second. And we can see here that there's now $100 owing. We've entered that kids voucher number and the status is pending. So what we can do now is enter the test card number down the bottom. So I'll just add that in. And Thomas is now ready to make that payment. So we'll click confirm payment and we'll click pay now. This will just take a second to go through. They'll get a payment success message, and then the page will refresh in just a second. What we're actually going to do here though, so we can now see that Thomas has made that payment down the bottom. What we're going to do though is actually go back in and make that second payment here as well, so that when we're on detailed rego, we can have a look at how both payments look next to each other or underneath each other when they've been made. So we've got payment plan 2 here. So Thomas is going to come back, make the payment again. So as we can see, there's no kids voucher option here because that's already been used and we didn't add it to this second payment request that we've sent through. We can enter in the card number there and then click confirm payment and pay now, and that is the same process that payment's going to go through. And we'll now be able to view those payments on detailed rego, and we will be covering them in the next video, which is managing payments that have been made and viewing active kids vouchers and discount codes that have been used.